Hey, what's up, guys? Renho here. This is a game called I'm calling it Nexus. It's spelled like Nexuiz or Nex something else, but I'm just gonna call it Nexus. But I played this in the Xbox Live Marketplace, man, and this game is just a ton of fun, dude. Like, it reminds me a lot of Unreal Tournament. I think that's mainly what it's kind of predicated on, but this is another shooter that's been published by THQ, and they published Homefront as well, which is kind of like a Call of Duty Battlefield like hybrid type game, right? And this game to me is kind of an homage to just like classic PC gaming like Quake and like Unreal Tournament. It's very reminiscent of that. It's extremely fast-paced and like frenetic, and like there's all sorts of movement going on, and all sorts of like weapon upgrades and power-ups and stuff like that, you know. And you know, at its core, it's a very simple game to pick up and play. I mean, you run around, you shoot, and the maps are very much oriented towards running guns, so you don't got to worry about some kid sitting in a corner or some last stand bitch, you know, some kid, you know, falling to his ass and shooting you, right? You just run around and you kill people, and it's very cut and dry. There's no real mystique or mystery about it, you know. But this is my first game playing it. I think the trial that you can get on the Xbox Live Marketplace, I'm sure this is on PSN too, I would imagine. The trial lasts for about an hour, but when I first started playing, like I was wigging out, man. I kind of wanted to do a live comp for this too, but I didn't really talk that much, so probably better just to talk over real quick and share it with you guys. But this was my very first ever game on it, and I'll describe. It's almost like it's like a dance party shooter or something, man. You got like this techno music playing in the background. It's actually pretty good and very fitting of the gameplay going on, and it's just really fun, man. There's no sound horn or anything like that, so you don't gotta have a headset. You know, if you're gonna listen to Metallica or something while you're playing this game, you can totally do that. You know, which I think is kind of cool. That's one thing I will say about Call of Duty that's kind of stressful, is like you can't just listen to whatever you want to listen to in the background. Like you really have to focus on what's going on in the game. But yeah, so. But yeah, man, I just had like so much fun with this game, dude. Like it's so like refreshing to find a new like kind of fast-paced shooter that rewards skill. There's like absolutely no bullshit in this game at all, and I've got a lot to learn about it. Like I don't know like which weapons are best. There's a ton of weapons, man. Like there's a couple instances where I press, I think it's the X button on my controller, and it brings up this menu on the screen that shows like it's like the circular like radial weapon menu, and there's like at least like 10 different guns listed there, I think. So there's like a ton of weapons in this game, which you know, for better or worse, there's a lot of guns in this game. But yeah, man, it just boils down. I mean, what you see is what you get. Like you just run around and kill shit for a while. It's a lot of fun, and definitely just check it out, man. Like I had heard in passing on Twitter that this game's a lot of fun. So I decided to check it out and play it a little bit, and it's a ball, man. So definitely give it a try. I got off to a terrible start in this game. I started off like 0-3, but I ended up having an okay game. I think I go like 20-9 or something in the end, so nothing too fancy there. But I'll go and take a moment here to sort of promote myself real briefly. If you guys want to make sure that you see my videos and stuff, the next video I post will be like a MW3 rage video. I've been getting a lot of requests for that, and yeah, so I'll try to post one of those. But yeah, real quick, man, I'll really appreciate it if you guys got on Twitter and followed me on there. I know Twitter at the surface, on the surface, sounds really gay and just kind of pointless. And I guess empirically that it is, but there's a lot of like conversation and just interaction that goes on there that I think you guys maybe take for granted. I read every tweet that I get. I try to respond to everyone when I get to it, as long as it's like worthy of being replied to, I guess. And it's just it's like a whole different world, man. You can follow all your favorite like YouTube channels. You can follow anything, man. Like there's a Twitter account for like a squirrel. It's called the Common Squirrel. and like its tweet, it has like 200,000 followers, right? And its tweets are like run or sleep or eat, you know, stuff like that. So it's really cool, man. That's a great reason to get on Twitter. Yeah, I just can't emphasize enough like how cool it is, man. Like to sort of interact with people. Like I can tweet it whoever I like to, and you know, but a lot of people are just kind of dicks on Twitter, just like they are on YouTube, where they don't respond to tweets or comments on YouTube. But I'm not like that, and most of the people that I associate with will reply to you on Twitter if you tweet at them. So we're not so famous that you can't just talk to us, you know. But that's where I do all my open lobby announcements. Is going to be on Twitter. I'm going to try to on Sundays start doing open lobbies because I play the game anyway. Might as well just have a few people on board to play with me, you know. And it might be for a different game. It won't always be like a Call of Duty game. It might be for Halo 3 or something. But I think it'd be proper for me to sort of interact with you guys that way and get back to playing just some custom games and fucking around with you guys. So I'll be making like open lobby announcements on Twitter, and yeah, so just it's twitter.com/renhoek with a 3 for the E, and so RENHO3K, and it's just cool. It's just a cool thing, man. Fucking please, just do it. It really validates me, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would do that, just to sort of humor me. And you know, once you get on there, man, like you'd be surprised at just like I don't know if you guys care for it or not, but there's like a lot of like YouTube beef that kind of unfolds on Twitter, and it's hilarious. And yeah, so just wanted to plug Twitter real quick. I also have a Facebook page as well. It's just facebook.com/renho, just like my name is spelled on here. It's RENHO, then a 3, you know, as opposed to the letter E and then a K. So facebook.com/renhoek. And again, I mean, there's no real good reason for you to do that. I do post my videos there as well. So whenever I upload a video on YouTube, it's always tweeted out, and it's always like listed on Facebook as well. So you know, if you enjoy watching my content that way, just know that you can follow me on those places to sort of keep in touch with me and stuff like that. And also, there's a cool little transaction that takes place on Twitter, like if you like a video of mine and your Twitter account is linked to Facebook, then it'll say like, I like a YouTube video from renhoek or whatever, and I'll give it a little retweet, and there's like a cute little transaction that takes place there, right? So I've always thought that was kind of cool for some reason, but yeah. So what else is new? Yeah, I don't know, man. But I will say, man, that when I got on this game, this Nexuiz game, like I was just taken aback at like how just immediately like how fun it is, and like just how fast paced and stuff it is. In this game, my sensitivity is a little bit too low. I had to bump it up about 8 notches on the the horizontal sensitivity, and 4 notches on the vertical sensitivity, and that was a lot better for me, I think, because there's a few instances here where in close combat, especially, like it's just like the movement's a little bit too slow for me to control. So I did bump it up and start playing better after this. And also, another thing that's really cool about Nexuiz is that it allows you to map whatever controls you want to whatever buttons you care to have it on. I know in my case, I'm used to what's called the bumper jumper control scheme on Halo 3, and what it is it allows you to jump by pressing left bumper. And that's always been a real natural sort of control for me. So if you have a certain control scheme you like at all, then you can map it to whatever button you like, which I thought was really cool. And it's pretty long overdue on consoles too. Like PC players have always had that luxury, but for some dumbass reason, like developers, I guess, want to protect us from ourselves and don't really let us map controls to different buttons or whatever. But I'll leave it at that. Not terrible what else to say. And just want to thank you guys for checking out the video. Like I said, next video will be a Modern Warfare Rage video, and we will go from there. So yeah, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I'll talk to you later. Alright, see ya. Bye.